Hello. Yep, as you can see here, it's 3-3 as well. This is a co-op match, though. Oh, it's not a co-op. Never mind. Last game, host had it on a co-op. Not anymore. Rip. Yeah. So, I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this one, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'll see you then. Editing waffles here. Yeah. So, today, I had a geometry and chemistry test. So, first things first, this is actually Icewall 3v3. I dislike the Icewall maps. It's just, everybody gets a whole bunch of weapons and waits until one person destroys the wall. And whoever destroys the wall ends up either A, getting targeted first, or B, the game's just over, because other enemy team gets to fire. Yeah, here I decided to go howitzers. Anyways, so, it's Thursday, and tomorrow I thought I had tests, but that was today. So first period, 8 a.m., I have a geometry test. Crazy. Next period, 9 a.m., chemistry test. Even worse. Yeah. So, also today, I was playing 1v1 with another Forts friend, Kia Jubri. First time on the game in quite a while for him, and man, I hate 1v1s. Like, the state of the game, I've talked about this a lot, but like 1v1s, it's spook door sniping, and that's it. It's spook door sniping, it's cheesy tactics, not usually magna beams, but if you can't break through, you will get magna beams at some point. The game, okay, Forts, don't get me wrong, love the game, but if I'm being honest, 750 hours doesn't do it justice. Yeah. Fall Formal. It's actually been just over a week, I think. No. It's almost been a week. And it's almost been a week since the Fall Formal. I went there in a suit and tie, like a suit. Just a suit. I'll put it on the screen in a second. But yeah, I had a suit. I went there with some friends. I didn't have anybody to go with the Fall Formal with. So, sucks. But, about the Fall Formal, our cross-country team for our school went to state. And one of my friends, about name-dropped him, but, you know, one of my friends, he had a girlfriend, and he was going out to the Fall Formal with her. And, yeah, incredible enemies and teammates here, as you can see. But he was going to go to the Fall Formal with her, and the guys in my class, just like the normal guys, they're pretty bad. Like one of them especially, you're never gonna hear about this guy ever, but his name is Vincent. Basically the worst type of person that like the worst type of person for me, because what he does, right? Think rich kid vibes, and then think beyond rich kid. It's what? It's the quote-unquote popular rich kid that plays basketball, and so what happened was he asked out my cross-country friend's girlfriend to go to the Fall Formal with him. Mind you, he doesn't even like her. He was just doing this for drama. Also, yeah, you can see I'm getting this here for howitzers. I'm just gonna make a whole bed of howies. Kinda crazy. Yeah. He doesn't even like her, but he asked my cross-country friend's girlfriend out. Like, who does that, first of all? Second of all, now, what happened is, since, like, after the Fall Formal, it's the week after, we actually got Tuesday off for Veterans Day, and that was, like, the one day of peace before the storm. So, when I say before the storm, I mean, what happened was, there was like a kind of a huge fight at lunch, and like how my school does lunch. It's like 12 to 12:30 and 12:30 to 1, and juniors and seniors, the third years and fourth years, because it's come to my attention that the U.S. isn't the only place in the world. Yeah, the juniors and seniors, the third and fourth years, otherwise, and they have it at 12:30 to 1. They have their lunch then. No, other way around. They have their lunch from 12:30. Oh my gosh. But with the freshmen and juniors, which is the first and second years, where I am, we have our study hall from 12 to 12:30 and our lunch from 12:30 to 1. So 12:30 to 1, I have a huge argument breaking out, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And then what happens is, from there, after the argument, I don't hear about it, mind you, until next period. This is 6th period now. It's just about, yeah, it's turning 1 p.m. And this is my AP Computer Science class. So I'm in AP Computer Science, and we're out in the hall because my teacher is talking to one of the robotics students, because she is also, like, she's the AP Computer Science teacher and robotics teacher. But she's teaching robotics, and she's talking to a student. And I open the door with my stuff, because she doesn't like backpacks. We have to take our stuff. Guy dropped his fire beam. Rip. Yep. And so she doesn't like us bringing in our backpacks. So I bring my stuff in, which is like 5 subject spiral. What? 5 subject spiral. College bound notebook, I think it's called, and college ruled notebook. And yeah, it's stuff like that. And I come in with all that, and she looks at me, gives me the death stare, and says, "Get out now." So I can only assume what was going down in that room with the poor robotics guy. And yeah, getting more stability tech here, and out of resources. Tragic. But as you can see, if I zoom out, you see how low the ice wall is, and you see where the cannons are. Cough. You can see how there's a yeah. That's like 4,000 metal down the drain. It's kind of looking over for me. Don't think I'm gonna get weapons out for the rest of the game, essentially, but this is gonna be me building. So, yeah, fall formal. It was more or less just me talking to my friends at a party. There wasn't much to it. I mean, if you've seen a ball, it's just it's like high society stuff from, like, I don't know, webcomics or stuff. It's things like that, except imagine just socializing, because my friend group, we're kind of we're the calmer version of everybody else. It's like we aren't crazy, and we aren't into like all the like, okay, oh my gosh, I'm stumbling with my words so much. We aren't doing like relationships in our friend group, because we find that's kind of bad. If the friends that we've been with since 6th, 5th grade, maybe. Oh yeah, losing energy here. Return to center's moment. But yeah, also teammate has 3 nukes and mortars. Insane. Yeah. And we don't want to deal with all that, so we just have, like, abstain from relationships among us. But, like, yeah, that's how my friend group is, and we were just hanging out at the fall formal. It was honestly the first dance I've ever gone to, and I enjoyed it. Lots of food. Man, the geometry teacher came off her post at the front door and looked at the cookie stand, because we had cookie stand with brownies there as well. And she looks at the cookies, and there's one singular cookie left in the middle of the tray. She sees it, and then her eyes widen, and then she looks away after that. And yeah, also finding a good spot to get a shotgun. I find there's decent enough. Yeah. So that was pretty funny. And yeah, fall formal was a fun experience, honestly. Would go again. Anyways, soccer. Like my hobbies, I have sports, obviously, 750 hours in 1 year. It's a vibe. But forts, I like chess. I have a terrible ELO rating. It's like 500. I could not care less, but I'm more into the theory aspect of it, just like Forts. But still, yeah, Forts, chess, watching YouTube, Forever Up, other friends, maybe even Cloud. Yeah, rip enemy, rip. Yeah, hobbies, Forts, chess, YouTube, and soccer. So soccer tryouts, it's quite literally tomorrow. I haven't done anything. I haven't been working out for, I haven't been running, so it's pretty bad. I don't know if I'm gonna make it onto the team or not. Next video will tell, question mark. But yeah, oh, that is not very good at all. So yeah, what happens is I'm just kind of, well, that's not good. Yeah, I'm kind of cooked if I actually make it into the team, even though that's what I want, because I'm gonna have no time. I'm already doing all my classes homework, which is a lot, as is, because I'm a first year taking second and third year classes. It's crazy. I'm going places, I know. But the thing is, like, I just won't have any time left, because I have homework, I have YouTube, I have actual hobbies, so that I don't just, like, get depressed and just sit around and work all day. That would be very bad. Also, exposed cannon. It's over. Yeah, my howitzer was exposed here for quite a while. Also, you can see me making that background bracing so that whenever it gets reflected, it doesn't cut into my wood spam. Yeah. Hobbies, burnout, and working out as well. So, I work out. Crazy, I know. It's high school. What a crazy thing to fathom. But, yeah, I work out, and I feel like working out really got me into just the cycle of things, because I feel like whenever you do, like, you don't want to do anything, but as soon as you start to do something, you're like, alright, let's get this show on the road. Like, I don't usually want to do stuff around the house, chores and stuff. I don't want to do that, but what happens is, like, once you start doing them, you get in a groove. And I know that, and I feel it, and it's crazy. But once you actually start working out, I felt like everything came along right after that, man. For me, it was just, working out is, I'm gonna be like a gym rat in the future or something, but, like, working out's really it's really where I shine. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, helps out the channel. This was a voiceover, first one I've done in, like, a week or two. It's been a while. Anyways, I'll see you later.